Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you today? Sorry, I'm running a little bit late, as usual. Um, how is everybody today? Happy Wednesday. We're gonna just do a super quick stream. I have like an hour and a half. But we only got through water signs and earth signs yesterday. Hey, Visco Pro, good to see you. How are you? So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get through air signs, fire signs today. Um, all right, let's get started. I'm Stefan. Thanks everybody for watching. Um, is it? Thank you for letting me know. Hold on. All right. Better? Better or worse? Any better? I'm so bad with technology. Is it any better? Yes, no? Okay, great. You know what? I think it's like my I think it's my lights because I just use the camera attached to the mic. It is better though. All right, good. Okay. If it gets, thank you for letting me know. Hey, Moonchild. If my mic sounds all crackly again, please let me know. Because nobody wants to hear a crackly recording. So, how are you, Moonchild? Okay. Does my mic sound okay to you, Moonchild? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's start with air signs. All right. Let's see if I can resolve this in a meaningful way. Okay. Any better? Any better at all? A little bit better. Sometimes it works fine, and just sometimes it gets crackly. I don't really understand why. All right. S Same exact. Okay, better now. So it is the lights. Okay. All right, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so we're gonna start with signs, I think. Visco Pro, forgive me, I forget where you're chatting with us from. I think I asked you before. It's good to see you though. Thanks for stopping by this week. It's been a while. How's everything going with you? You know what? Go ahead. Because I didn't get to your question last time. What is it? I'll start with you. I'll start with your question. India. Yeah, what's your question, man? Sure. What's their name? And just give me like a quick little while I'm shuffling. Okay. What's the situation? Just briefly, are you with them? Or do you guys separate? Just so I can make sure I'm getting you accurate info. Okay. Leo, what's up, man? Good to see you. You've been MIA. Everything all right, Leo? Your girl's been worried about you. So don't don't leave her hanging. I love Michelle. She's a great person. Leo, we should connect soon, dude. Good for you though, man. On your job. We should connect soon on Instagram. I want to talk to you. Hey Rachel. All right, let's see what's his name, Visco Pro. Okay. Um, well, I'm not passing any judgments. I don't like when people make excuses like that because they usually are fake. And again, I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but whenever somebody says they're busy with something, like, oh, I'm busy with my sister's wedding. I don't love that. He's not that busy with his sister's wedding, trust me. Okay, Parth. All right, let's see what we get. It's good to see you. Rachel, how are you today? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. And thanks for letting me know about my mic. Yeah, guys, if my mic ever sounds bad or crackly, please let me know. Um, I definitely need a better light system. I think it affects my audio, my microphone, so who knows? Okay. Spirit, what can we tell Visco Pro in India about this person, Parth? Better than yesterday? All right. You didn't, how come you didn't tell me? Oh, you're doing better than yesterday, not my mic. Okay, good. How self-centered of me to make it all about me and my microphone. All right. Spirit, what can we tell Visco Pro about Parth? How is Parth viewing the connection right now with Visco Pro? What can we tell Visco Pro about how is Parth viewing the connection with her currently? How is he viewing the connection with her? Feels good. Maybe he is. We'll pull some more. He feels it looks good. I got the Magician and I got Page of Cups. Good energy. Um, before I pull another card, Visco Pro, this is what I want to say to you. I don't know how long you guys have been like dating, um, or like in a let's call it a situationship. But listen, there's no need to play games. I don't know how old you are. If you're unsure, just be clear with them. Call him. I hate texting. That's up to you. I think texting is kind of immature and like impersonal. I think you guys should have a conversation, whether it's personally, in person is the best. Just say, hey, can we meet up to talk? Just be open about it. We're gonna pull more cards, but we can pull cards all day on how people truly feel in tarot. And Rachel knows, I say this all the time. There's no substitute for just being open and honest. Like, hey, listen, I like you. Um, I know we both have lives. Um, what do we want to do here? Do we want to make this official? Like, let's just be upfront about how we feel about this connection, and there's no wrong answer, but like it feels like you're in a place where like any clarity would be better. You should, okay? You really should. Um Because when people don't know what we want, and when we don't know what people want, because we never even bother to have the conversation, things get really confusing unnecessarily. Like we're adults, guys, and trust me, I'm saying this because it took me a really long time to figure that out. But the second I started doing that with new people, or like when I meet people, it made things so much easier. And it's also healthy. Like, and it can just be as simple as it being about what you're looking for. Hey, we've been kind of on and off since October. I really enjoyed getting to know you. I know you're busy. I'm busy too. This is really what I'm looking for right now. I want for instance, I want a relationship. Right now it feels like what we have is confusing. And I'm okay if you don't, and if you're too busy to have a relationship, that's okay too. Like you want to say that, like, I don't know, if you're a little bit detached, um, sometimes that can help. Um, you don't want to play games with people, but like, you want to make it known that you like them, but like, you're okay either way. Like, making your tensions known with them, but also detaching from the outcome. It'll also probably make him like secretly want you more when you do that, but you want it to be clear what you guys have. Is this a real connection? Do we actually want to move this forward and really like become official? Are we not ready for that? But this is what I'm looking for, and I respect whatever you feel like you need in your life. But this is what I want, and um, yeah, I promise you that will make a huge difference. And it's also a good time for you to read him, Visco Pro, because unfortunately we can't always take what people say at face value, and you'll probably be the first woman to ever kind of say, like, be real with him about that. So pay attention to how he's speaking, his body language, and if you feel like he's being disingenuous, call him out. Stand on business. So what are his feelings for Visco Pro? What are Parth's feelings? Straight up, Rachel, divination is no substitute for communication. Guys, remember that. Truly, I find tarot to be the most valuable about our, like, helping like spirit helping us find like our deepest feelings, helping us discover like maybe our shadow side, our fears, helping us find like our true path for what we should be doing. That's what I feel like the most drawn to use tarot for, not to try and pry into like crazy people's inner feelings, which can be totally confusing. Hmm. His feelings, I think he really, and trust me, I've been there. His feelings are that I think he wants to try to collaborate like with you and have victory. This feels good. I'm not getting any red flags. So, um, you might just need to kind of boss up. We always hope our partner will. Um, but just stand on business, be upfront with him. But like do it in like a healthy, firm way. Set boundaries. Like tell him what you are looking for. And if you don't know, take it before you talk to him. Take some time yourself to figure out what it is you want in someone, what you're truly looking for, and be honest with yourself. So, and be prepared to give that to the person in return always. So, yeah. And that way you can move forward either way. But situationships are just arduous and frustrating, and they can be avoided through just communication. And it's all, again, it's so we can help identify what we want, and also we can also identify red flags in people, and know when to walk away. So, okay. Yeah. He very well may be busy because it seems like he's got some feelings for you. Maybe he's just not a great communicator. I don't know how old he is. Not that it really matters, but um, like again, when you have the conversation, the goal is to be clear. Do we want to move this forward, make this official? Are we not? Are you not ready? Um, well, listen. At worst, maybe FaceTime with him. FaceTime with him. And if he keeps pushing you off, just cut him loose. Make him earn it. Because if he keeps pushing you off, I'm serious. Just stop talking to him. Cut him off. And it'll probably shake him up a little bit. And then when he reaches out to you to communicate, then you can have the conversation. But guys, we should be doing this immediately with people. Unless we know what it is and it's just like a fling or like it's but we should always be doing that with people. Always. And it doesn't have to be, what are you looking for? I don't like when people ask that. It's this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for in my life. Anyway, you're good. Hopefully he brings you to that wedding. Okay. All right, let's do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hey, Visco Pro, do you mind if I ask you a question? Because we have a lot of collective members that live in India. And I've been told more times than I can remember about like kind of like the whole, I mean, all of them seem to feel the same, which is not great about it. The whole thing with arranged marriages in India. Is that more common than not in India? Would you say? Like do more people generally have arranged marriages than don't? Or it's not always like that? I'm just curious. I can't imagine that. Hey, Zay. Jalen, what's up, brother? How are you? I was thinking about you earlier today. How's everything going? Long time no see. I imagine you've been busy. Good to see you, dude. You always brighten my day. All right, you know what? Let's start with fire signs for my friend Jalen. I was gonna start with air signs, but yeah, well, that wasn't really my question. I imagine it can work out, but is it more? Is that like would you say over half of Indian families participate in the arranged marriage thing? How's yeah, everything's going great, my friend. I'm I'm just rolling today. Everything's going amazing. Wow, with 3 Gs, that's a big deal for you. Is that related to career or love, my friend? Or both? Because I would apply amazing with 3 Gs to both of those things for me currently. So let's start with Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. The channel grew so much this month. For everybody who doesn't know, I started this show on February 1st, with no illusions about how long it could take, potentially. I know I've heard some tarot readers say that it took them like a year and a half to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how the hell we already have 3,400, but it really means a lot to me. So, hey Em, great to meet you. I am a big fan of those love marriages as opposed to the arranged marriages, but I do get that it's a culture thing, and that was kind of a cheeky joke. M, where are you chatting with us from? Oh, you're welcome, Visco Pro. Anytime. Thanks for stopping back. I hope everything works out. Just be straightforward with him. You know, it's healthy. That's good, Moonchild. I expected nothing less from you. All right, M. M, I think you're my closest White Dog collective member. I'm in New York too. I'm in I live in the Hudson Valley though, so I'm like 2 hours from New York City. I live by Hudson, New York. It's kind of by Kingston. I'm like right on the Hudson River, my house. All right, let's do Leo. And guys, I have to do a short stream today, but I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do our normal Thursday live stream. Hey, Jalen, do you want to come on the show soon and take some phone readings with me? I'd love for you to. Let me know if you have some time Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We can connect offline about it on Instagram. But sounds good. I mean, I'm really feeling like we need your Ace of Wands energy here on this show. So, yeah, you could pull some oracle cards um for me. We'll have to figure. I'll really try to dig in maybe tonight to figure out how we can get you up. We'll talk about it, whether or not you want to just be voice, or if you want to do video on my live stream. I think that'd be cooler since you'd be a guest. So, guys, I was like cleaning out my cleaning out my attic, and I found all these like amazing early '90s CDs today. It was so good. I've been listening all morning to my Fuji's CD. It's so good. I don't know if anybody ever listened to them. Okay. All right, sounds good, Jalen. Sounds good, brother. Okay, we'll figure it out. But we have good, Jalen, we got immaculate vibes on this show, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I am, if you can wrap your head around this, I'm a Cancer Sun with double Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. So, yes, I am, in fact, a triple water sign. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Jalen, earlier in the week, I tried something new. We did how's your pet? How are your pets feeling about you, and what are they thinking about you? It was hilarious. We did one for dogs and cats. We got the funniest messages. Um, all right, Spirit, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Guys, does my mic sound okay? Sometimes it gets crackly. I'm hoping it sounds better. Okay. Double Scorpio, baby. What's going on for Leo? What's coming in? What does Leo not see coming? What's coming in for Leo this month? Love it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Leo, this feels it's interesting. I feel like you are take what applies here, Leo placements. You may be presently or in the very near future, because I tried to set the intention for what's coming towards you. I see you like really having to like kind of defend like a conviction, but like you're really defending your truth, like defending your position, defending like your clarity, your truth. It kind of feels work related. We'll get a little bit more after the Ace of Swords. I got the Eight of Swords. Then the Three of Pentacles. So this is good. I feel like what you're defending, or like a conviction that you're kind of having to stand on, like something that you really feel like very clear about, like an idea. Um, it's gonna be a really good outcome, guys. This is a big money card for me. This is like working together with others. Like it's also being recognized as like a mastery, or like being commissioned for something. Like I don't know if you can see the context of this card. This guy is he's recognized as somebody extremely skilled in his like art or his career or his craft, and he's being commissioned and paid to do this really beautiful like structure in this building. Like it's about really potentially like making some money and being seen as really talented with what you do. It's also about like a collaborative effort with others potentially. Like there's a teamwork aspect. But whatever it is, I feel like this is like a new idea you have for a business potentially. Hey Nicole, great to meet you. I think you're new here. I'm Stefan. So great to have you. Where are you chatting with us from? Leo, this feels like you got a lot of ideas. There you are, showing up to your own reading. Good to see you. King of Wands. This is great energy. And it's showing up under the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Well, we don't have to play armchair psychologist too deep, Jalen, when somebody's hating on you. Or, it's usually because they're threatened, insecure, or jealous. It doesn't go much deeper than that. So, people tend to be afraid of things that they don't understand. So, um, this is a really creative month for you, Leos. And I see you really standing like and taking action. The King of Wands. This is, guys, this is probably one of my favorite kings. I actually really like relate a lot to him, or I mean, I hope to. I just the energy that he's in and brings, it's something that's really like inspirational for me. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody whose life purpose always needs to be in alignment with like their true passion and calling. Like the King of Wands is like creative. He inspires others. He's charismatic. He like breathes life into new projects. He's creative, not in the way like artistically per se, but like creative in his way to start like lots of different projects and always like succeed. This guy's like a public speaker. He's so charismatic, like, and good with his words. I mean, like, this is the kind of person where people like hang on his every word. It's he one of his like being in alignment for him is really like inspiring others around like a cause. Like, it's really beautiful. Like, he galvanizes and inspires others like around a common goal, which is really beautiful. Um and that's what I feel like you're doing. There's a lot, and that would actually explain the Three of Pentacles come up. You've got a ton of ideas right now, and I feel like you finally have like the clarity to like really passionately move forward on them. Some of the people that are kind of coming up against you, there might be times where you feel a little bit constrained or trapped. You're gonna break out of it though. But with like the Seven of Wands showing up, under the Seven of Cups, 7-7, it's like you're really having to defend your ideas that you believe in. It's really great. And just kind of on a side note, King of Wands in reverse, and I'm not getting reversal energy. This is like a really horrible like person who can do some real damage. I mean, guys, like the worst version of a King of Wands reverse, like the most extreme, like we're talking like dictators, like fascists, like people who manipulate masses of people around like causes like genocide. Like, so this can be a really dark energy reverse, but upright it's great. And the King of Wands doesn't inherently care about being financially wealthy, but he's so passionate and creative and driven that he always has money always finds him. And that's really something that I mean, all of his really positive traits are really something that like I feel connected to. He's just in such a great energy. I mean, guys, we know when we really are passionate about something, like truly passionate about something, one, it takes so little effort to put everything we have into it, and it naturally creates success and abundance, always, as long as you're in alignment. So oh, thanks, Moonchild. Appreciate it. One more. And there he comes in. And then you got somebody new coming in. Is it? Is it? One more. Yeah. Is this somebody new? Okay. I think you might have somebody new coming in too, who a lot of people are interested in. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody who's extremely emotionally mature. So guys, for me, rather than telling you what sign they are coming towards you, because I don't really subscribe to that unless it's screaming in my face, like undeniably. Anybody can like embody any of the energies of like a king, you know. Like again, I'm a triple water sign. I relate a lot to the King of Wands. That being said, I go more by like when I see the King of Cups showing up for someone that's coming in, they very well could be a water placement, but more so like the signs and synchronicities that this is your person in real life when they show up is how they act. They exhibit the traits with this court card. like somebody who's really tolerant and caring. Somebody like this is the kind of person everybody that they know will go to them for advice. Very emotionally mature. Like this person doesn't pop off, if you know what I mean. Like this is not somebody who's gonna like lose their temper or get insecure. Um, Very artistic too. So this could be a really interesting match because you have a lot of creative energy and they have a lot of artistic energy. Um, just avoid fighting, competition, conflict with people, especially in the workplace. I think that actually might be a good thing why this person is showing up. If this is actually you meeting them through a work function, because this person is like a mastery at um like conflict resolution, stuff like that. So hey Namira, great to see you. How's the weather in the Netherlands today? Jalen, do you have Zoom? Do you have Zoom? I think I can set up my my Streamlabs app with Zoom if for when we get you on, but we'll figure that out. All right, thanks for the clear messages, Spirit. All right, so that was Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now we have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Guys, sorry we have to do a short stream today. I have to pick up my adorable 12-year-old daughter from school in like an hour, but we'll be back tomorrow. And you guys know Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, we usually do like 5-hour streams. So I agree, Jalen. Oh yeah, Zay, you know what? I actually think it was before you joined our group. Jalen was actually on. Um, he was actually like he's been the only tarot reader that's been on with me. And we did readings for each other. It was really fun. And yeah, guys, when I started this show, I had like an idea what I wanted it to be, but I feel like everything in life is good when we just kind of leave it open to grow and change. So if there's any readers who ever want to come on, I would love to have some readers on with me. Any therapists too, like anybody in the mental health field. I really started this show to help other people in like a genuine way. So, if anybody's interested, just connect with me off air. Um, so, and I'm not putting it out into the universe, but for anybody who doesn't know, my computer's like steam powered. It's like it's really old, so sometimes it just like shuts off suddenly, and my stream ends if that happens. Just be patient with me, please. I'll reboot and I'll have to start up a second live stream. So, um, okay. What do we want to do? Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. What's coming towards you in May? Good reading, Leo. I think things are gonna really go well for you. I think you're like really at the beginning stages of really, like building and collaborating like some really cool projects with other people that are really gonna pay off, and bring you some acclaim. So keep it up. And if you feel like passionate about something, again, you know you're on the right track when you have people standing against you about it and you have to defend your position. If you're not guys, if you're not facing any adversity for something that you feel like is a calling, it might not be the right thing for you. Like the right timelines for us generally are hard to get on purpose, So Nicole, you're from Australia? Wow. 3:38. Oh yeah, that's far. Well, it's so great to meet you. Um, I don't I think you might be our second White Dog Collective member from Australia. It's unbelievable. I tell Namir all the time, guys, we are so close to just having like the full European Union here in the White Dog Collective. All the people all over the world. It's so great. You know what, Nicole? Just 'cause I'm so grateful that you found the show somehow. It's still lost on me how people in Australia find my show. Nicole, let's pull a card for advice for you real quick for the day. And also, you're being so sweet and you keep putting all the signs there that we're doing, which I appreciate. So, all right. Spirit, can we get a quick card for advice for today and the rest of the week for Nicole as she starts her day? And on a side note, you go to work at 4:30. You're like such a champ in my eyes. Guys, I'm not proud of this. I mean, there was one point in my life I gave up whole career paths because I had to wake up too early for them. So, like I've literally been like, all right, I just won't be that. Good for you. Clearly you have a good work ethic. I frequently go to sleep at 4:30 in the morning. So, and yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. It's so great to meet everyone. Please feel free to subscribe if you like, if you're not already. And for anybody new, we do a live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My show's always free. It always will be. We do free phone readings, free chat questions. I really started this show to do phone readings with people, just because, I mean, it blows my mind how, I mean, in 2025, with all the YouTube tarot channels, I could somehow be the first to do something like that ever. And tarot's so personal, you know? So I really wanted to do something new, you know, and really just create a space where we can all like speak our truths, like even the uncomfortable ones, because that's really how we grow, and help others grow too. So I really appreciate everybody's support. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hey, Michelle. And anybody tuning in, please donate if you can. It really means a lot. It really keeps the channel going. There's a couple ways to do so. They're listed below, and there's links to donate a few different ways in the video description. And if anybody would ever like a private reading off air, just shoot me an email or connect with me on Instagram. Michelle Leo stopped by earlier. I think I'm supposed to talk to him later. Oh my gosh. Wow, good for you. All right, Spirit, let's give my friend Nicole, all the way in Australia, some advice. Nicole, I've always wanted to go out there. That's kind of on my surfing bucket list, Australia. Love it. This is your advice, Michelle. Very clear. Very strange message. I got the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Take whatever you can out of this. The advice for you from the universe this week is, even if you feel unclear about something, you intuitively already know what's right for you and what to do, and just always have like the mental fortitude and like the mental clarity to trust your intuition. Always be truthful with others. Don't, like, obviously always come from a place of good intention and love, but always speak your truth to people. Guys, we can be blunt but sincere and like come from our heart space. You don't always have to be an asshole when you're blunt. Sometimes the truth hurts, but if we're doing it like to not hurt people and to protect ourselves, our boundaries, so this feels like a good week for you. You're gonna feel extra sharp this week. Um, and if you feel like there's a moment where you maybe want to hold back saying something in any capacity, this is the week to speak your truth. Let's get one more because it's going to bring a new opportunity potentially, Nicole. It's going to manifest something new for you. So trust in yourself, trust in your intuition. And this also tells me that you have a really great energy. You live in the present. You try to be present every day, which is really great energy. It's good. This is also a card of new manifestations. So enjoy your work day, and Godspeed to you at 3:30 in the morning. Delta Airlines on speed dial. That's awesome. Good to know. And good for you. We could all learn a lesson from you, Nicole, because that's not easy. It takes a lot of courage, even for me, you know? So you're so welcome. And we hope to see you back here. Bongi, 626. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but great to meet you. I'm Stefan. I think you're new here. I definitely remember a name like that, so. Good night, Moonchild. Love you. Great to see you. All right. I still didn't do Aries. Let's do Aries now. Yeah, and if anybody would ever like a private reading off air, I just have a flat rate. I charge $50 for a private reading, but I don't charge by the hour. Like I'm not a therapist, and that feels super exploitative. So usually the readings are like 1 to 2 hours, as they would know, and Michelle. So we pull cards till we feel like we have the answers we want. And if you're interested, because I know not everybody wants to come on the show about certain things going on in their life, just connect with me again through email or Instagram. Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries placements. Jalen, this is gonna make me sound like a bad son. My mom just moved. I have to see where she lives in Georgia. I forget where she moved to. Because yeah, I grew up like I lived in like Duluth, Alpharetta area for like 5, 6 years. So um, which was definitely nothing to write home about. And it was a long time ago. I was like 15, and I'm 36. So great, Nicole. Can't wait to see you back. Have a great day at work. Oh yeah. For anybody who's never been to the Atlanta airport, if you ever want to see a room full of the saddest men, go check out the smoking lounge at the Atlanta airport. Jalen, you know, an area that I've never been to somehow. I can't, like, I've never been there. I almost feel like, well, I was younger, but I've never been to Savannah, man, ever. And I feel it looks so beautiful. Have you been down to Savannah? It sucks. Okay. Why? Is it a lot of polos and pleated shorts down there? Is that what you meant? Savannah sucks? Okay. Aries, sun, moon, rising. I remember when I think I was like in sixth or seventh grade. My mom took me to Helen, Georgia. That's a weird place. I'm sure you've heard. I'm sure you're familiar with it. So weird. Okay, what do we need to tell Aries for this month? Oh, Savannah's nice. Interesting, Aries. Wow, this is such like a clear message, Aries. It's like this beautiful progression of like a story. It's really nice. It's really nice. I love it. It starts off with the hangman. Such big cards, by the way. It starts off with the hangman. You kind of being still, um, changing perspective, looking at things differently, kind of going within, um, not trying to rush anything. The hangman, there's like this really beautiful, like paradoxical element to it. Very spiritual too, with like the little halo. Taking some time to be still, not rush anything, and then out of nowhere, like boom, you just jump from the hangman energy into the fastest moving energy in the tarot deck, the chariot, cancer energy. Um, like just trusting your intuition, like with real confidence. Guys, the chariot represents confidence, but from the healthy part of our ego, like not the toxic, like real confidence, charging ahead, moving forward with the expectation of victory. It's really great. It's like I get like Alexander the Great vibes from this card. Inspired action, really fast momentum. Um, Presumably, we're gonna find out towards what if we can. And it's gonna take a lot of work. Um, it's gonna take a lot of work, but to me, what it's telling me, like we're kind of skipping all the other wands, which tells me like when we get a 10, that means end of a cycle. If you can see this, guys, this guy's so close to being to that house in the background, which is where he's going towards. He's almost there. So he's carrying a lot, but there's this real confident energy. You're kind of pushing through, really just moving forward, working really hard. And one of my favorite cards in the whole deck from Minor Arcana, the Six of Wands, guys. Victory, success, public recognition. It's such good energy. Triumph, acclaim, being recognized by others. You get there. Like, you get there. That's like completion to me of some sorts. Let's get one more. What do you What are we going towards here? Okay. One more. Okay. This is really confusing. I gotta be honest, guys, this is really confusing. Initially, it feels like you're charging towards a relationship or connection. And I think there's going to be moments through this 10 of Wands. Guys, I tried to set the intention for very near future, like May. With the 10 of Wands, underneath that, we got the 5 of Pentacles. But before that, with the Chariot, underneath the Chariot was the 2 of Cups. There's going to be moments of where it's going to feel a little rough, for sure. I presumably with this person, this is so confusing. I gotta be honest, Cancer. Or no, Cancer. All right, maybe that meant something. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Aries, a part of me feels like you try to go towards this connection, but like through a lot of struggle, I just have to tell you what I'm reading, and ultimately deciding to walk away from this connection, you get serious victory in some way. The last card that came out is the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is like the most significant minor arcana card. This is like material permanence, like affluence, like family context. It's really beautiful. Something really big's gonna happen, and I can't tell you definitively if it means you're walking away from this person. There could just be an energy of trying to, like, I don't know, like maybe win at all costs, so it results in your victory, which is like a 10 of Pentacles for you. Spirit's kind of being a little cryptic. They're not really giving me a super clear message. Hold on, let me just try to get some clarity here. Is the victory because they're walking away from this 2 of Cups? They won't tell me. I literally got a maybe. I've never gotten a maybe before. They won't tell me. I think they just want you to intuitively trust what you're doing and to trust yourself. Hey, Mandy. Great to see you. Okay, hold on, one more. Guys, let me just tell you what I'm seeing. You've been very still, kind of changing your perspectives. I think you kind of have been up in, like, kind of imagination is going wild. You decided to finally take action, like real inspired action towards a connection with somebody. Then it starts to feel like a real burden. This person may be super unreliable. They may like leave you out in the cold, so to speak. but the 10 is telling me that like this is the end of a cycle, so to speak. And I don't know, some either you walking away or somebody walking away in you is actually leading to some serious victory and success. Serious victory and success. And when I asked for more clarity on what, I got the 10 of Pentacles. Why? Can I get a little bit more on what the context of the 10 of Pentacles is? An Emperor. Dude, showing up to your own reading. For anybody who knows me, this is Aries energy. That's hilarious. Guys, when you show up in your major arcana in your own spread, that is such a good omen. That's how I look at it. That means like you like really standing in your power, like standing in your authentic true energy that puts you on the true timeline. And you clarified the 10 of Pentacles. We might have, I mean, luckily we do readings every week. We're going to have to relitigate this again soon. Guys, just remember, like when we see stuff like this, if we're not doing anything to create change, nothing happens. So if you just sit around and we watch tarot, and we don't do anything, we don't take action on anything, nothing changes. That's real life. We know that, you know. Tarot is here to guide us, help us, show us like the things that are hidden about ourselves, and sometimes about others, whether that's productive or not. But it always starts with us manifesting like our own change and power in our life. Through figuring out what we want, believing that we can make it happen, and knowing we can make it happen, and then taking the inspired action to go to get there. I mean, this is another energy of the Emperor. Inspired action, personal power. It's your energy. It's beautiful. We're gonna move on because I pulled like 12 cards and I got some clear but kind of vague messages. I think the moral of the story is things will work out in a very significant way. But you might have to change, like there might be a change up at some point and you're gonna have to make an adjustment. But good energy. Mandy, how are you today? Okay. All right, Aries. All right, let's do Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising next. Thanks everybody for watching. Does anybody have a chat question? Any chat questions? Oh, I didn't even see if we got any messages on Instagram for any callers. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, if anybody would like a free phone reading on the show tomorrow, just connect with me on Instagram, send me a message. And we either tonight, I mean, or during the show tomorrow, and we can set it up ahead of time. So yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm peachy today, Mandy. I'm doing great. She's doing great, Jalen. She actually just turned 12. She's a Taurus. Her birthday's May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. Which, funny enough, like many moons ago, was probably the day I used to get the most wasted. I don't know. Kind of the universe playing a joke on me. Yeah. I mean, I suspect she might be lying to me, guys. I actually think she might be like 37 years old instead of 12. Um, she's definitely the most responsible 12-year-old I've ever met. Okay. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Jalen, yeah, man, I want to catch up with you later. Because I know you left your job, so I imagine things are going good, or they're on the right track. You got to tell me what you've been up to. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Mandy, I love these questions. Um, and again, don't take this. Well, I don't think you will, because you know me by now, and you know that I love you. You know why I love these questions? Because I don't even need to pull tarot to tell you if you should stay at at your job. Um, to me, when somebody asks that, that means that they're feeling unhappy. Because if somebody feels fulfilled and happy, they usually don't question if they should. Um, so am I telling you to tell your boss to go fuck himself and quit? No, not necessarily. But you know what? It takes like there's zero risk, and everything to gain by exploring other options while you're at your job. It costs nothing to take a chance and apply to another position that you think might be a better fit and to go interview. So if you are feeling bored or like it's not right for you, maybe that's actually I'm kind of underselling that. I was going to say maybe that's your intuition, maybe trying to nudge you um, somewhere else potentially. Guys, when we ask questions like, should we quit? Like, should I quit my job? Should I leave my partner? I don't like a lot of times we don't even realize or think about it. Guys, that is our intuition. If we're questioning something, that's something we need to legitimately look into. That's your intuition trying to tell you something. So explore those feelings. And like ethically, no reader who doesn't know you at all should say yes or no to whether or not you should quit your job. Guys, no one can tell you what is right for you, okay? And I know sometimes we want to put that on other people because we don't trust what's right for us. I mean, fuck. Like, I have so many people in my life that I love and that I'm close with. There's some people who can give you unbiased advice, and you know who they are. Even people who are close to you shouldn't be telling you what's right for you because they don't know. You know what's right for you. I always advocate for taking some time to figure out why you feel a certain way, why you're doubting. Is it the job? Is it the place? Is it the people? Because sometimes people can make something that's really meant for you like feel horrible. So sometimes it's just different environment. Um, but I please everyone, don't let anybody, especially a stranger like on YouTube, to try to tell you what you should do when it comes to a big decision in your life, okay? And I know there's probably a lot of people out there who don't care, like whether like or not the advice they give you like drastically affects your life in a negative way or not. But I'm never going to give anyone advice ever on something that could potentially do damage to them, and it's not my place to tell you what to do. All I can do is tell you how I work through things, what I've been through, um, and both of us can try to find ways to figure out what's right for us. That's all we can do. So that's a long ass time, Mandy. Good for you. That's a lot longer than any job I've ever been at. Maybe you've outgrown it. And I know that's scary, but just remember, like sometimes things that are really right for us usually mean being in the Fool energy, taking a leap of faith, trusting that what you're feeling is right. Guys, we can't. It's okay to be afraid. It's not okay to not make choices out of fear. It's not okay to choose to stay somewhere where we're miserable because we're too damn afraid to do something about it. Okay, that's not okay. But it's okay to be afraid about taking a chance on yourself. So, and please, guys, don't forget that. Don't forget that. And I got to remind myself that too every day. Trust me. All right? Every day. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Love you, Mandy. You're going to be fine. Mandy, if you ever want to do a private reading, we can like really dig in to stuff like that together, okay? And you know I will. So if you just need some guidance and you really want to like dig in for like an hour or two on it, just connect with me off air and we can really try to figure out like if we can see anything, okay? $300 for 7 days a week, Jalen? How's that possible? That's not even minimum wage. That's crazy. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. That's crazy. I'm not sure what minimum. I feel like minimum wage is different in every state. It's actually for anybody in the states who's watching. It's actually. I mean, it's better than most states. In New York State, minimum wage is $15 an hour. Um, which I mean, believe it or not, it's still pretty hard to live on these days. But um, damn, dude, you deserve better. I don't really know the context of what you work on, what you've been working on, but um, hey, maybe that Leo reading was about you, dude. Standing on business, taking all those ideas you have and uh, taking them somewhere else. Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that reading, that Leo reading, it's about like defending all your ideas, taking action, um, and collaborating with others. That was what that idea was. Defending your position. That's crazy. Dude, we'll have to talk more. I feel like I need to get to know you better with some of that stuff because I don't that's crazy. All right. All right. Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius? All right, guys, I'll try to stop talking so much and put the jets on because we got to try to get through air signs, I think. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. Destiny. Good karma, good luck. Inevitable fate. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Haha. We have to get one more. This is heavy, Sagittarius placements. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. And the Tower. Damn. It's gonna be quite a month for you. Alright, let's get some clarifiers here. Oh my gosh. This couldn't be more clear. That is just a peach of a hand, Sagittarius. Truly like a chef's kiss moment when the Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is fucking crazy. Excuse my language. Wheel of Fortune. Clarified by the Ten of Wands. First of all, 10-10. Second of all, two cards clarifying one another about endings and beginnings of cycles. Holy shit. That is heavy. That is so heavy. Talk about confirmation. Guys, this is so strong. The clarifiers are like the same energy as the first card. Whatever you've been going through, this feels like a long cycle too. Like a long karmic cycle you've been in. It is ending. Whatever you've done or you're about to do, whatever boundary you set up, whatever choice you made, clearly you had to do something different. That's how you end and start a new cycle. It is going to be good. I mean, guys, the Wheel of Fortune reminds us time is not linear. Even though we like to think of it like that, it's cyclical. Things happen in cycles. And there's an unpredictability to it. You know, like the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that as much free will as we have, much of life is out of our control. You know, as a result of others. And in some cases, fated events on our timeline, where our free will determines what cycle we're going to start again or repeat. In this case, clearly it's about a person. Clearly, this is like a union, like total alignment with someone. It's gonna be like, this is gonna be, I don't know how to not read that this is like a fated soul connection. I mean, for the Wheel of Fortune to come out and then the Lovers, and it's clarified by the Knight of Cups, which is somebody coming towards you to offer you like love, true love. It's beautiful. This person's like knight in shining armor energy. And damn, it is going to shake you the fuck up. Tower. Lot of water energy and Gemini energy, by the way, guys. This feels like a good tower. Sometimes when somebody like truly spectacular and special and meant for us comes into our life, it can feel like a tower moment. It can be very triggering. And the tower was clarified by the Page of Cups. Wait. Ooh, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, is this Page of Cups the same person as the Knight of Cups? Okay. That's why. Like, Romeo's gonna show up here, and the tower moment is somebody from your past trying to show up, somebody that you closed out a karmic cycle with. That's why. Guys, I have 6 cards. I am not even going to pull another card in advice. Don't you dare go back to this person. You've closed out a huge cycle. 10-10, guys. 10-10. And the universe is rewarding you with something for whatever you've done. Like, just finally closing the door on a person. Truly, it actually feels like not just a person, but like a whole really like deeply imbued toxic kind of like attachment to, I think, a lot of the same people. Truthfully, I don't think that this person was a one-off. I think you had a lot of toxic attachments in your life with relationships, and there's some acknowledgement and refusal to kind of go backwards, which is why you're really kind of starting a new cycle. And this feels like a test, this tower moment, because you're going to meet this new person. I'm not worried you're going to go back to them, because this is a Knight of Cups. This is a Page, and this is also Lovers. You're going to feel something deep, like deep-rooted with this person. It's going to feel like a soul connection. It's going to feel like a mirrored kind of alignment of values. Like just a really deep love. This person is not going to be cagey or hold back how they feel. They could have air and water placements in their chart. Spectacular. I love a good tower moment. You're 45% Sag. Sorry if I miss any comments. Take care, Nicole. Sorry if I missed you, your last comment before you left. Mandy, I haven't done water signs. I actually did them yesterday. If you want to go back and watch, they're time stamped. Today I'm doing fire. I just finished fire signs, and I'm gonna guys, I don't even think I can do air signs unless, is there anybody who's an air sign watching? I just don't think I have time for all 3, but if somebody is an air sign, I can do that one too. Thanks, Jalen. Hmm. You don't, Namira, you donated again? You are so sweet, Namira. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so generous. Namira, you're such a sweetheart. If I'm ever in the Netherlands and you accidentally kill somebody, I am burying the body for you, alright? I'm in debt to you. You're so sweet. Jalen, Namira is from the Netherlands. She sent me a tarot deck all the way from the Netherlands, which I'm so excited to get. Thanks, Mandy. So are you. All right. Yo, Jalen, I have to tell you something crazy. Um, I'll I'll shoot you a message on Instagram. Actually, I should probably get your number. I'll shoot you a message on Instagram. I have to tell you something crazy. All right. Okay. Um, let's do let's do Gemini. Yes, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. For anybody new watching. Um, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a nice long live stream. I think we're gonna start at like 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. Debbie asked me um to stream a little bit earlier because she's working hard in the vineyard. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know how many people would know about this. It's like an American thing. Jalen, you might, because I used to live in Georgia and they had one there. Did you ever hear those things, the Renaissance Festival? They have them in Georgia every year too. It's really popular in New York. Have you ever heard of that or been to it before? I don't know if Zay, maybe you have too. Um, Bye, Namira. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. You very beautiful kids, by the way, Namira. Clearly, you have some excellent genetics. Yeah, you know what? That I'm so not shook by the fact that you know about Ren Fair, Rachel. That comes as zero surprise to me. A lot of my best friends that I grew up with um in Warwick, New York, their parents, um, that's what they do for work, like full time. Like they're jewelers, like they make their own, like they're silversmiths. So they work at all they do is go to the Renaissance festivals and travel around seasonally. But um, it's actually pretty cool, Jalen. Anyway, one of my friend's parents, I like when I was over there, I didn't even think about it. They have like a whole I might do tarot readings there at the New York one. I thought it would be kind of fun. So it's in the summer, so I got some time, but and everybody, my show will and always be free for all my phone readings and my chat questions. If you can, please donate to the channel. It really means a lot to me. It really keeps the show going. Um, it's pretty fun, Jalen. You should go. I think you'd like it. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Jalen, I'll shoot you a message after I pick up my daughter. Actually, you know what? It's bringing me a little bit later. I just realized um I might be selling my house. I have somebody coming to look at my house, so I have to clean it up a little bit. I'll I'll connect with you around like 4. No pressure. You can just get back to me whenever. But all right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. There you are, Gemini, showing up as the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Gemini, I feel like you're trying to get like in alignment with your spiritual self. Hold on. Or you're super focused on this Page of Wands energy, super focused, and they're not focused at all on you. Like, I don't know, if like, it almost feels like you think the Wheel of Fortune came out again with a different deck. You feel like they're destined for you, and you want to marry this person. It's really strange. Like, you want to team up and collaborate with them. Guys, the Page of Wands doesn't come out a lot for me, ever. It's good energy. The Page of Wands is all about, like, personal growth. Like, somebody who's always seeking growth, personal growth, very passionate energy, like, very adventurous energy. Yeah. This is weird. How does this person feel about Gemini? They feel like you're ground. I guess they do know you. They see you as a good mother or parent. They think you're good with money. They think you're big-hearted and nurturing. They feel like they can trust you. But they're also completely unsure about you. They're kind of emotionally blocking themselves off to you for some reason. And reluctant to offer you something new. Why? I don't know. Maybe this person's really focused on their spiritual quest or their spiritual path. You're super fixated on collaborating with them, though. It doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be love. Kind of feels like it could be. Yeah. You really want to work on this with them. What are their future actions? This doesn't feel good. I don't get toxic energy from either of you per se, but something about this connection just doesn't taste right. It really doesn't. Yeah, this is not a good connection, guys. And this is not a good connection. Gemini, you feel a little, actually, this kind of feels a little codependent. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. I'm getting like yeah. I don't know if it's them or you, because you are showing up as Queen of Swords, which is good. This just might not be a great connection. This might be somebody from the past. I wish I could dig into this more, guys, but I really have to. I got a jet. I got to go pick up my daughter from school. But yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in today, and stopping by. And yeah, look forward to seeing everybody back tomorrow. We'll do a nice long live stream tomorrow. I do have some free time later. I think I have a little bit of time for a private reading. Like, I have one space available if anybody's interested. Bye, Mandy. Great to see you. Trust yourself, Mandy. You got this with your job. Just remember, we miss all the shots we don't take, so take some time to figure out why you're not happy, what it is, or why you're thinking about leaving, and go from there, you know? So I'm sure a lot of other companies would love to have somebody who's loyal like you for 11 years. That's a lot longer than most people. So all right, bye everybody. Great to see you all. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, so enjoy the rest